Hello everyone, welcome back. No script, no actors, just unexpected reality captured perfectly on camera. And now, you're about to witness it all unfold before your eyes. Let's begin. Our first leg of the journey takes us to Jammu and Kashmir, where nature has just revealed one of its most terrifying forces. Faced with the sight of the entire cliff shaking, what surprised many the most was the calmness of the man sitting in the small boat. Okay, now you understand why restaurants cover their food, right? Look, everyone pay close attention. A sinkhole is forming. In just a few seconds, the road surface seemed to disappear right before our eyes. A giant sinkhole suddenly appeared, swallowing an entire stretch of road in Shanghai. Are you watching on a TV or a phone? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Driving in a storm like this is not easy. The man was running fast, but the car behind him was even faster than fear. Bad things can always happen, and weather patterns can be incredibly erratic. Be careful. Sometimes luck not only saves the cyclist, but also the driver from an unwanted tragedy. Wait a minute, who's the scary creature here? Facing an elephant at such close range wasn't bravery, it was extreme danger. The wisest course of action would have been to reverse slowly and create a safe distance. Structures built with compacted earth can last for decades, but only if done correctly. And this example clearly shows what happens when something goes wrong. This may have been just a moment of carelessness on the part of the driver of the white car, but the price paid is certainly more than just a fine. The best part is that no one was injured. Speed can be exhilarating, but this time it gave the driver an unwanted flight. Which phone are you holding? Comment iPhone or Android to see which side our community leans towards. There are places you don't want to get lost, and the eye of a tornado is definitely on that list. Nature doesn't need hammers or excavators. Just one landslide is enough to make an entire house disappear in the blink of an eye. This is probably the most startling good morning greeting today. The pavement has unexpectedly opened its doors to pedestrians. What a surprise. Luckily, everyone is safe. What do you think is the hardest thing about skiing? This trip helped me understand that there are experiences you should only try once in your life.
Oh, he's gonna get away too! Why didn't that guy get out of the way? Look at that. Whoosh.
Don't think that only heavy-duty jobs require protective gear. A single tire blowout can have serious consequences if you're not careful. If the camera hadn't recorded it, many would think this was a special effects scene. But in real life, just a split second of losing control is enough to create an unbelievable scene like this. Wow. After the heavy rain in Dagestan, the ground suddenly turned into a muddy river, and the car could only helplessly become a passenger to nature itself. Luckily, my car wasn't under those rocks. Someone must have tightened this well with a giant screw, so when the ground collapsed, it got twisted along with it. A devastating landslide in Taiwan caused an entire mountainside to collapse in an instant. It was terrifying. Extreme weather is becoming more common. We hope everyone affected stays safe. What you're seeing isn't just flowing water, but floods carrying massive amounts of rock and mud, making them incredibly destructive and dangerous. A reminder for all of us, control your speed and stay calm behind the wheel. One right decision can prevent an accident. Have you ever checked your home's gas system? Please share. Nevada was suddenly shaken by a powerful 5.7 magnitude earthquake. In just a few short seconds, everything in the room vibrated violently, causing panic among onlookers. Even though I was only watching on screen, I could still feel the intense shaking of the earthquake in Taiwan. I'm very curious, which state are you from? And what does the sky look like where you are today?
Yeah, it's like, thankfully, man, yeah. Someone probably there was a security guard.
Sidewalks aren't safe places either, so stay home if you don't have to go out. This moment serves as a reminder that just one person crossing the road in the wrong place can create a domino effect for the entire line of cars behind them. After this moment, many people will surely call him the luckiest person today. This moment proves that good intentions alone aren't enough. Sometimes you also need the right approach. Oh, are you okay? I don't mean to be sarcastic, but honestly, letting your wife drive is a crime. Women are so hard to understand, aren't they? Some people run to protect themselves, but they, amidst the tremors, stayed to protect the lives of others. That's what moved many people the most. In your opinion, which are the regions with the highest risk of earthquakes in the world? This is no longer just an ordinary breeze. Nature is testing whether the tables and chairs can fly. Oh no. Could the loud noise from the motorbike be the reason the bison reacted so strongly? The scariest thing about sinkholes isn't their size, but the fact that they appear when no one is prepared. Even large trees can't stand firm.
Cara, tá puxando terra lá, ó. Equilibra aí o balanço aí, ó. Equilibra ela aí, ó.
Is that really a sinkhole, or just another natural phenomenon? In China, a fireworks display stand unexpectedly exploded, causing chaos instead of becoming the fireworks viewing spot everyone had hoped for.
Go ahead.
These dolphins appear to be offering a VIP welcome service at sea. Okay, it's just trying to be friendly. Everyone stay away from it. The sound of the ice breaking beneath these waves is truly soothing. Millions of lightning strikes occur in the United States each year. While the chances of being struck directly by lightning are relatively low, the consequences can still be very serious. If you hear thunder right after a flash of lightning, it means lightning is very close. Seek shelter immediately. Let's find out which state has the most viewers.
Watch out!
On September 18th, massive streams of mud unexpectedly swept through Oak Glen, California. This is a debris flow, also known as a mudslide, an extremely dangerous type of natural disaster.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh.
Humans created it, and now humans must find a way to deal with it. Mount Etna is often described as Europe's hot-tempered giant. Despite frequent eruptions, this volcano has never truly been dormant.
I don't know what that is. Gross. And I want to get out of this area.
Walking to the beach. It's leaking all over the ground.
What's literally over here?
Literally bubbling out of the holes.
I have a feeling that this whole part.
This unusual phenomenon is caused by the larvae of the ermine moth, a type of moth that is quite common in Europe. The red substance dropped from the plane is fire retardant, a chemical that slows down the burning process by coating trees, and reducing their ability to catch fire. Each year, more than 1 million wildebeest participate in a massive migration across Kenya and Tanzania, creating one of the most spectacular journeys in the natural world.
I'll turn the boat. Now look from straight ahead and then look to your left.
You are listening to sounds recorded from nearly 300 feet below the surface of ancient ice. Have you ever experienced any strange weather phenomena where you live that made you stare at them repeatedly? Just looking at the dust rising is enough to know how dangerous the situation is. In your opinion, what is the biggest lesson learned from this situation? Perhaps the owner didn't expect to have to wake up early because a car was acting as his alarm clock. Successful people all have their own paths, but this particular path is enough to make you laugh. I'm 40 years old this year, and this is the first time I've seen two dogs so intelligent. Answer me. If you want to see more lucky moments like this in everyday life, don't forget to subscribe. Is this what it means to go to a windy place? Have a great day. Please leave a like if you're still watching our show. When you retire, would you like to have a pet? Oh gosh. I really want to know who came up with the idea of putting a dining table right in the middle of the street. Nature sometimes gives humans no chance to react. This is why it's called a flash flood.
Huh?
We place our trust in the paths we walk each day. But what happens when the real problem lies deep beneath the surface? They came to Italy to enjoy the peaceful scenery, but what greeted them was a magnificent and powerful display of nature. Oh my God, have you ever driven through a hailstorm like this? Their screams seemed to drown out even the roar of nature. Let me know you're still watching the show by commenting Yarker1. Driving while drowsy is just as dangerous as driving while distracted. Luckily, that patch of grass prevented things from getting worse. Do you think the fault lies with the overloaded truck or the deteriorated road surface? Let's have a civil discussion in the comments. Okay, this boat only has room for 2 people. My friend. Now you no longer have to wait in long lines to order coffee. Wow. Please give this act of bravery a like. The bus trip in Mandy had to come to a halt when nature unexpectedly pressed the reset button on the entire mountain without any warning. unbelievable. After this storm, check the security camera footage. You might find your refrigerator. This is definitely not the right time to stop the car. Nature chose to greet Pelotas this morning with a tornado.
Oh!
The serene appearance of a glacier may be deceiving, but when the ice breaks and plunges into the water, the power it generates should not be underestimated.
This is the wildest thing I've ever tried in my life.
Oh, this is great. Ouch! Oh my god! Hey, here comes the water.
But did you notice that dog? Perhaps it quickly realized the danger and managed to escape. Wow, this is the biggest jellyfish I've ever seen. Perhaps he won't work as a delivery driver anymore in the future.
Sorry, she's...
Without the caption, would you guess this is Tal Volcano? Don't let the vibrant orange color fool you. What's flowing down the mountainside is so hot it could incinerate everything in its path. A tranquil swimming pool is suddenly transformed into a giant seismograph when an earthquake exceeding 7 on the Richter scale strikes Venezuela on June 24, 2026. Are you from New York, Texas, or California? Please comment your location. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. Look, is that our God? Or is that just a trick of artificial intelligence? If you think schools of fish always bring a sense of relaxation, this video might change your mind. Millions of fish crowd the surface of the water, creating such a chaotic scene that many people have to take a few steps back.
Oh, we got one.
In just a few seconds, a structure that had stood tall for many years officially became a thing of the past. The precision of this demolition was truly astonishing. I thought cows only pay attention to the color red. Turns out the color blue isn't favored either. Exercise extreme caution when using a pressure cooker, especially around elderly people. This moment serves as a reminder that a faulty phone battery can be very dangerous. The first thing to do is to disconnect the power source if it can be done safely. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel because the next moment is going to be even better. They're called doomsday fish. Every time oarfish appear near the surface, rumors of earthquakes or tsunamis spread. But are these just legends? Or is there something more to this phenomenon?
Did you get? Oh my gosh. What are you doing? What are you doing?
That's an oarfish.
Got hurt or something. Maybe he smelled the fish blood.
He even took off his camouflage suit. This is a rare occasion where the background performers outshone the presenter. The scariest thing about floods is that they don't always look too dangerous, until the flow truly gets out of control. Oh no, may God bless you. The accident was chaotic enough, but what gave me goosebumps was that the black car barely managed to escape the crash zone. This was the kind of moment where a difference of just half a second could have made all the difference. If it was skill, the pilot is truly remarkable. And if it was luck, then this was probably the luckiest moment of his life. And to be honest, This certainly wasn't the kind of practical approach they were expecting at the start of the lesson. Oh, my dancing skills are much worse. In China, a female sanitation worker appears to be walking in midair while working. Do you know of any place in America that has a similar sight? Look, a spectacular thunderstorm has rolled down like a giant tornado across the Pennsylvania sky. No appointment is more important than getting home safely. Drive responsibly. Streets in many areas of Morocco were quickly submerged in floodwaters as water levels continued to rise. Oh no. Just looking at it is enough to make your adrenaline surge. Are you watching on TV or your phone? Ice and fire seem incompatible, but the scene in Texas proves otherwise.
Oh my God.
I bet even an action movie director couldn't have come up with this ending. Oh my God, the crash in Maryland caused so much damage. May God protect them. Just close your eyes for a few seconds, turn up the volume, and listen. Nature always has its own way of healing. Wow. Have you ever seen a movement like this before?
Is that not the most incredible thing you've ever seen?
I've never in my whole life.
See, a giant swirling cloud of smoke billowed above the pond. It looked like the opening scene of a disaster movie.
I know.
Something in water to aerate it. Legit, just.
That's what I thought too. I thought it was something to aerate it. I just
No, it's gonna go off.
It was just dead in the center though. It was
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God, not just once, but 11 times. Sometimes the main character isn't in front of the camera, but the entire Himalayan range in the background. Oh gosh.
Nesse momento, os ventos alcançam a praia e formam pequeno.
If you see a tornado starting to turn toward you, that's no longer the time to film.
É possível ver que alguns objetos são levantados ao ar. Olha só, embora pareça acabar nesse momento,
Sometimes just a warning from someone else can save your life. Always pay attention to road safety signals. I'm not condoning the action, but what do you think could have caused the truck to end up in this condition? Please share your thoughts. After the flood, the water receded, but the fish were trapped in the desert. Nature is sometimes beautiful, but it can also be disheartening. If there are no obstacles, how far do you think the oxygen tank can roll before stopping? No one thought a minor collision could lead to such a horrific explosion. Fortunately, both the driver and the pedestrian escaped unharmed. Does anyone recognize their wife's figure in this video? If you're watching with your wife, it's best not to answer this question. Look at those tires. They can roll further than you think. Oh my God, I hope he's okay. This was the most expensive dog-cat chase I've ever seen. The ground shook so violently that it was difficult to distinguish between a landslide and an earthquake. What you are seeing is a vibrant glacial flow slowly moving forward and creating paths through the land. That's spectacular. Wow. The motorcycle appeared as if it had just unlocked the teleportation skill. This place might be a million-view paradise, but when nature rages, all beauty becomes fragile. Wait, is this the sea or a giant cappuccino? I bet 90% of people will think this is snow until they know the truth. Wow, it looks beautiful, but also incredibly strange. Two moons. Can you guess which one is real and which one is fake?
Okay, what the heck is that thing?
They look adorable. But before you hit the road, make sure your vehicle meets all safety standards.
That is wild.
Far. Look, I've seen them all over.
Behind even seemingly simple tasks, there are always unforeseen risks. Fortunately, this time things didn't escalate further. And this is the gift we want to send you today. Wishing everyone watching this video a lucky day.
Через другой, отойдите!
Oh, be careful. Wow. Don't hesitate to hit like and subscribe to the channel. How would you rate this realistic work of art, created by nature's light on a scale of 10? If anyone has knowledge about natural phenomena or animal behavior, please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Oh no.
I fucked up, he's fucked up. That's fucked up.
This is probably a trick of artificial intelligence.
And
If the camera hadn't recorded it, many would find it hard to believe the car narrowly escaped disaster when the old tree suddenly collapsed in the middle of the storm. That was all that separated this man from disaster when a rock crashed down beside him. I'm not condoning this behavior. Somehow, the cow remained remarkably calm amidst all this chaos.
Did you get that video?
The plane flying so close overhead almost became an alarm clock. Don't try to imitate that. This moment serves as a reminder that on the railway tracks, there is no room for complacency or error. What's the weather like where you live today? Hopefully it's not hailing like this. It looks like it just snowed in your backyard. Be careful not to get wet. And perhaps the most heartbreaking thing is that the camera is broken. Winters in Russia are already harsh, but losing the heating system in the middle of the year is the biggest challenge for the people right now. I thought something like this would be unlikely to happen in a city like New York, but sometimes nature overrides all infrastructure. Given all that steel framing and overhead equipment, the fact that it hasn't completely collapsed is quite remarkable. Do you know what kind of fish that is? It looks more like a snake than a fish. Viewed from above, the cracks in the ground looked like giant tree roots, silently embracing the man in the middle. I love how that owl adds a touch of wild charm to the construction site. Exercising is great, but try to exercise smarter. Wow, that's a feast for the eyes. Thank you for watching the video. I would love to receive your feedback so I can improve further. Don't forget to like and turn on notifications so you don't miss any upcoming videos.